you are with Thriving After 50 because your best decades are not behind you. After the age of 60, remember the 3 do's and 2 don'ts when it comes to drinking water. 1. Drinking water is good for prostate health. As many men get older, they often face health issues that are hard to talk about, especially problems related to the prostate. The prostate is a male-only gland that sits just below the bladder and wraps around the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body. It's shaped like a chestnut. When it gets inflamed, it can cause a lot of pain and discomfort. When the prostate becomes inflamed, it starts to grow little by little. Because it's in such a sensitive spot, even a slight increase in size puts pressure on the urethra. That's why older men often feel the need to pee frequently, urgently, or feel like they can't fully empty their bladder. If the prostate keeps growing and presses too much on the urethra, it can seriously interfere with normal urination, making it hard to pee naturally. This condition doesn't just affect the body, it can also be mentally and emotionally exhausting. That's why it's so important for men to take care of their prostate and avoid infections as much as possible. One of the easiest and most helpful ways to protect your prostate is simply to drink more water. When your body stays well hydrated, urine flows more freely and doesn't stay in the urethra for too long. This helps flush out waste and harmful substances from the body quickly, reducing the chance of infections. But if you don't drink enough water, your kidneys are forced to filter and reabsorb urine again. This makes the urine more concentrated and causes it to sit in the urethra longer, creating a higher risk for infections and prostate problems. So, if you want to keep your prostate healthy as you age, make sure to drink water regularly. In general, adults should aim to drink at least 1,500 milliliters, about 6 to 8 cups of water a day to meet the body's needs. If you can stick to this habit over time, those embarrassing prostate problems may no longer be a big issue in your life. 2. Remember the 3 rules of drinking water. Water is essential for life. Drinking enough of it each day is great for your overall health, especially for people over 60. Not only does proper hydration reduce the risk of prostate inflammation, but it also helps speed up metabolism and keeps the body's electrolytes balanced. To get the most out of your water drinking habits, it's helpful to follow these 3 drinking rules. Rule 1. Drink small amounts, many times a day. A lot of people only drink water when they feel thirsty. But by the time you're thirsty, your body is already mildly dehydrated. Drinking water only when you're thirsty is like locking the stable after the horse has escaped. It's too late. Your body's tissues and cells may already be suffering from the lack of water. That's why it's best to build a habit of sipping water regularly throughout the day, even when you're not thirsty. This keeps your body consistently hydrated and helps prevent over-drinking in one go. It's also important not to drink too much water at once. Drinking a lot of water in a single sitting can dilute your blood and make you feel dizzy or nauseous. It also puts extra pressure on your kidneys and increases the strain on your prostate, raising the risk of infection. So, the most scientific and healthy way to stay hydrated is to drink small amounts frequently throughout the day. 2. Drink water at a moderate temperature. Many people choose the temperature of their drinking water based on the seasons. In hot summer weather, we often go for icy cold water because it feels refreshing and helps us cool down quickly. In winter, we prefer hot water to stay warm and fight off the cold. But constantly switching between very hot and very cold water isn't good for your body. Cold water can irritate your stomach lining and cause discomfort. It can also make the blood vessels around your prostate tighten suddenly, which affects blood flow and can lead to inflammation. On the other hand, drinking very hot water often can burn your mouth and throat and may even increase the risk of cancer over time. So the best choice is to drink water that's not too hot or too cold, just warm enough to feel comfortable. This is the safest and healthiest option. 3. Drink clean and safe water. Clean water is very important. Dirty water may contain bacteria or viruses that can damage your kidneys and prostate. So avoid drinking untreated water or water from outdoor sources. Also, don't drink water that has been sitting out for a long time. it might have collected germs even if it looks clear. Making sure your water is clean can greatly reduce the risk of prostate infections. That's why it's best to drink filtered water whenever possible. Even in developed countries like the United States, research has shown that tap water is not always free of heavy metals, chlorine byproducts, microplastics, or harmful bacteria. A recent study by the Environmental Working Group found contaminants like lead, arsenic, and PFAS, known as forever chemicals, in many public water systems across the country. While these pollutants are often within legal limits, that doesn't always mean they're safe for long-term health. For people over 50 whose kidneys and immune systems may already be more vulnerable, drinking unfiltered tap water could increase the risk of prostate inflammation, urinary issues, and even hormone disruption over time. To protect yourself, invest in a high-quality water filter, preferably one that's certified to remove heavy metals, bacteria, and chemical residues. Staying hydrated is important, but drinking truly clean water is essential. Now, here are the 2 don'ts you should avoid to protect your prostate. 1. Don't drink too much water before bed. Some older people drink a lot of water before going to sleep, thinking it helps with digestion and bowel movements. But that's not true. Drinking too much water at night can make you wake up frequently to use the bathroom, disturbing your sleep. Doing this often can disrupt your prostate's natural repair cycle at night, possibly speeding up the development of prostate problems. So if you're thirsty, try to drink water earlier in the evening instead. 2. Don't rely on drinks as water replacements. Let's be honest, plain water doesn't taste exciting. So many people prefer soft drinks, juices, or other flavored beverages. These drinks might taste better, but they're not healthy substitutes for water. They usually contain added sugars and chemicals, which can be harmful if consumed regularly. Your body has to work harder, especially your urinary system, to process and remove these substances. This puts extra pressure on your prostate and can cause frequent inflammation. Studies have shown that people who drink sugary beverages often are more likely to have prostate issues as they age. So if you want to stay healthy, stick with plain water and cut down on sugary drinks. 4. How to protect your prostate health. If you want to take care of your prostate and keep it from getting damaged, here are a few key things you must do. 1. Never hold in your pee. Many men, especially those who drink alcohol often, have a bad habit of holding their urine. Some even believe that the longer they hold it, the healthier their kidneys are. But this is completely wrong. Holding in your pee for too long can seriously harm your kidneys and cause long-term damage to your prostate. So, when you feel the urge to pee, don't wait, go right away. Don't try to act tough by holding it in. If you keep doing that, prostate problems will catch up with you sooner or later. 2. Avoid sitting for too long. The prostate sits in a delicate spot and is easily pressed on by the bladder when you sit for long periods. To protect your prostate, try not to sit still for too long. Sitting too long without moving puts constant pressure on the prostate, and over time, that can lead to health issues. As a rule of thumb, if you've been sitting for more than 1 hour, it's time to get up, stretch, or walk around. This small action gives big protection to your prostate. 3. Keep up regular exercise. If you want a healthy prostate, you need good metabolism, how fast your body processes things. And nothing boosts metabolism better than regular physical activity. Exercise also strengthens your immune system. A strong immune system helps your body fight off inflammation, which is one of the root causes of prostate problems. So, staying active isn't just good for your heart or weight. It's essential for keeping your prostate in good shape too. Final thoughts. The secret to good health has always been in our own hands. But too often we ignore it, and that's when illness sneaks in. Prostate issues are common among older men, and in many cases, it's because they haven't paid enough attention to their prostate health. If we take the time to understand the risks and make some changes, like not holding urine, avoiding long sitting periods, and exercising regularly, we can stop prostate problems before they start. If this episode helped you or opened your eyes to something important, don't keep it to yourself. Give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts or questions. And if you want more videos like this, practical, easy to follow, and made especially for those of us over 50, then don't forget to subscribe to Thriving After 50. We're building a community of wisdom, strength, and support, and you're a vital part of it. Let's stay informed. Let's stay healthy. Let's thrive together